So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions.
All right.
So tell us the story. How did this happen?
Well, my wife asked me if I wanted to go to a movie the other day, and a movie called Divergent. I never heard of it. She said it was based off a book that she read, so immediately I said no, because I was not interested. Then she showed me the trailer, and I saw action. It looked like it took place in the future. It looked like a guy flick, and I was like, cool, this is what my wife's into now. Awesome. You know, we had something in common. So, yeah, I was down to go. It was a whole different story when we got there.
Hey guys, Anthony here and welcome to Quick Shock. Today we're going to talk about chick flicks. Why are we talking about chick flicks? Well, I went to go see the movie Divergent with my girlfriend. She wanted to go see Divergent. I was like, okay, let's go see this, whatever. And while I was there, I realized something. Chick flicks are getting kind of weird. All right, so Divergent, it's the newest ripoff of the Hunger Games. You know, Hunger Games did well, so let's make another book series that's kind of similar with Districts and Hero Girl and all that stuff, and put a love story in there. Yeah, all right, hey, we got a hit, right? And what I noticed is these are the new chick flicks. That's about, you know, a hero girl, whether it's Jennifer Lawrence in the Hunger Games or this character in Divergent. They're always the special one. They're the one, you know, it's basically Neo with tits. And this isn't anything against the movie, it's just something I noticed and I wanted to talk about a little bit. And this is also a PSA to make sure nobody else gets hurt. All right, so at what point did you realize you had been tricked by the film?
Well, there was a scene between the two main characters, and it was sunset. They were getting close, talking about their most intimate feelings. And the guy, the main character, he had a tattoo on his back that, you know, that she wanted to see. And so he just kind of looked at her, you want to see my tattoo? I'm sorry, this is...
It's okay. Sorry, just take it.
Yeah. That was when I knew. It was just like, okay, this is not cool. I did not sign up for emotions and a love scene like that.
I don't think any of us did, Tom.
And then, you know, they get to the point where they're on the bed and she's like, I want to take it slow. I didn't know. It was like Nicholas Sparks snuck into the movie. And
one time when I was little, we went to go see a movie at the theater. I think I was like 13, whatever. And we went to go see a movie, but I guess it was rated R and we didn't realize that. So we had to go see John Tucker Must Die or whatever that movie was. So I've seen a chick flick in the theater. It hurt. It hurt bad. And then I was watching, I was like, wait a minute. Divergent, this is the new chick flick. Holy crap. And I knew what I was in for as soon as the trailer started for The Maze. There's this character on there in The Maze, I guess. My girlfriend said he's from the werewolf show on TV, the one that ripped off Twilight. Anyways, as soon as that person came up on the screen, the girls sitting next to us, they were like teenage girls. They're like, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! And I knew what I was in for the next 2 hours. Oh, God. And actually, this movie wasn't terrible the first half until the second half where they pulled out all the stops on all the most ridiculous cliches, you know, the mom, whatever. I'm not going to ruin it if you care, but cliches up the ass. Anyways, here's the new formula. They get super attractive guys. I mean, watching this movie, I felt inadequate. I'm up there like, I'm not as good as them. Anyway, it made me sad. That's the formula. It's super attractive guys, and then you have girls that are, I'm not going to say ugly. They're just not absolute perfection. They're good-looking girls that are not super perfect runway models like the guys are in the movie. Why is that? Because these movies are targeted towards teenagers and just women in general, and they want to project themselves onto the character of the female hero, the one. So you have Jennifer Lawrence, who, you know, beautiful, yes. But, you know, when she first came out, everyone was like, she's kind of chubby and she's a little fat-faced and whatever. I think she's fine, but that's what people said. And they were like, okay, she's not the absolute epitome of perfection. Do you understand that? I'm not insulting her in any way. And, you know, the character in Divergent is also, you know, not absolutely fucking perfect. And that way you can be like, oh, I'm not perfect like they are. I could be in this situation with that super hot guy who's perfect and who has to take his shirt off to reveal his to reveal his tattoos. So yeah, of course this guy's symbol is, you know, on his back on a tattoo. It's not on his arm because you need a scene where he takes his shirt off. Anyways, I'm just wanted to say this is the new chick flick movie. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what it is. Nowadays, the hot trend is not saying like, you know, women should be princesses and they should be, all they care about is men and blah, blah, blah. Now it's women are action heroes. They're just as capable. But they still got a love story. You know, it used to be princesses and a love story. Now it's badass action movie and a love story, because you still got to have that. Anyways, that's what I thought about Divergent and all these new chick flick movies. You know, Maze is coming out, Hunger Games, Divergent, this one. So let me know what you guys think, or girls, if anyone actually watched this who's a female. Let me know what you think below, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, and I wonder how Tony's doing.
Any other questions?
Yeah, how did you feel after you left the movie?
How did I feel? Betrayed? Inadequate? You know, I don't have a tattoo on my back that encompasses everything that I am. I don't have any tattoos. I can't handle the commitment, you know? So, you know, a day later, divorce papers were on the table. I guess I'm gonna get the kids every other weekend. I can't do this. I can't.